Hello, everyone. Hello. It's Monday. It is June 6th. I don't know. I'm always just so amazed each week at how fast the time flies because it really is flying. June 6th. We're in the 6th month of the year already. So welcome to the group. If you're seeing me on Facebook or on YouTube, welcome there too. One of the things I want to talk to you about today is awareness. If you're here, you are an aware being, you have a certain level of awareness, and, we can very often say, oh, well, I'm aware, and this is a person over here who bugs me, who annoys me. They're completely unaware. They're not awake yet. They're still sleeping, right? They're still sleeping. I'm aware. And then somebody will come along, a teacher will come along, and they'll say something that is just mind-blowing, and it just explodes, your entire perspective on things. And this is actually one of the things that happened to me literally this morning. I heard something regarding karma that in all of my studies in consciousness, in all of my intuitive trainings and readings and you name it, all the healing modalities that I have become certified in, didn't really talk about karma much. And, this thing about karma is like, and I love it because this was a longer speech or teaching, but it really boiled down to, if you are in conflict with someone, that's karma. You're in your karma. You're in your karmic debt with that person. And that's so simple. That wasn't what was mind-blowing to me. What was mind-blowing to me was this, that this person, this person comes around and they just stir everything up and they make us upset and we argue with them or fight, whatever is happening with this person. They're doing things or saying, and I'm complaining. Oh, this person did this, they did that. I'm actually rubbing the wound, the karmic wound. I'm rubbing the scab, pouring salt on. We have that salt on the wounds, right? We have a saying in English. So maybe in other languages as well, but really making it even bigger. I don't know about you, but I don't want to make my karmic debt with anybody bigger. I want it to go away, right? No big karma here. But we do this. We do this because we are not conscious. We are not aware of this. And so we are in that reptilian battle with someone, that where the reptilian brains are just battling out the ego, right? It's just bang, 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 just beating each other up. And so what's really mind-blowing about this was, to me, is stop complaining about, he said this, she did that, your spouse, your sister, your brother, your child, whatever. This is a karmic debt. They're coming back to you in this lifetime to show you, throw it in your face, what you did to them in the past. Consider that maybe in a past life, this is where karma comes from. It keeps coming back around. Past life, you did the very things that you're complaining about them doing to you, but you did that to them. Let's breathe that one in. And what if, instead of pushing back, creating more resistance, rubbing that wound some more, what if we stood back and saw it for what it was? And actually thank them. You're not going to go up to them and to their face, say, oh, thanks for throwing this karmic crap in my face. Thank you very much. No. They're not going to understand what you're talking about. You might even make things worse. But you can, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, give them thanks for showing them the karma, showing them the debt, so that you can start to clear it with them. They don't have to do anything. It's all about you. You're the one, you're the other side of that agreement, right? We have these soul agreements, right? Karma is one of those things that we have this agreement that's coming through. It's like, you're going to do this to me, I'm going to do it. Even in the Bible, it's eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, right? We get into these rages and we just go to battle with each other. And it's just like a couple of crocodiles, having it out in a swamp, because our reptilian brain is just, that's how it's built. You do to me, I'm going to do to you. What if we just stood back, took a completely different, I find this a mind-blowing perspective of what if I was like, hard to imagine, right? But, we are a work in progress, and look at where we came from as human beings, as we developed from ape to Homo sapien, right? So we've gone through generations and generations and generations and generations of development. And sure, this is one of the most, I think, enlightened times on this planet. There are other, I think, tribes or other civilizations that were more enlightened, obviously, but I think that we're exploding open in our awareness and in consciousness, and it's at a very rapid pace. And I think all this stuff is getting stirred up, and it's just like never before, especially with social media and other things. All these things are coming in and triggering us. All this outside stuff comes in and it triggers us. And then this person comes along that we have this unspoken spiritual agreement with, and they trigger, and then everything just explodes like a volcano. Yeah. So I offer that as, an alternative to reacting. I'm actually asking you not to react to those triggers that are coming up. I'm asking you to sit back. You know what? Even close your eyes and go up 30,000 feet like you're in an airplane, looking down on that little teeny tiny moment in time, like you're just a speck on the planet next to this other speck on the planet. There's insignificant. It's all insignificant. None of it matters. It really doesn't. We're making it all up as we go, when we're making it mean something that it doesn't. And breathe. And take a breath and consider thanking them for showing this to you so that you can grow. This is they're doing you a huge service. They're helping you to expand. They're expanding your awareness. They're expanding your beingness, your oneness. They're showing you the oneness that we all are. I mean, honestly, how cool for them to come here, show me where I was not so kind or not so great, not so what, all that to them once upon a time. And then I can come back and I can see that and I can correct it. I can clear it from my own karmic debt. Because one of the things we don't want to do is leave this lifetime and go on to the next with that karmic debt. It's bigger, 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 bigger. And it goes through the family line, right? Because we know that here we're super conscious. We know that we're going through generations and generations that just keeps being drawn out and drawn out. And sometimes it's not even our karmic debt anymore. It's something that came, and we deal with that. We deal with that in our family entanglements and our suffering obligations of love, and we separate from those and we release those cords and the energy and we send it back to the originator. But sometimes we're just like going through this unconscious muck and we don't really even understand what's happening. And sometimes it's just this karmic debt that's coming back up around. And sometimes we take on the karmic debt for the past, for our loved ones. So not reacting, taking a step back, giving thanks. And in your meditations, clearing that out. We don't have to meditate for hours at a time. Goodness, no. And we don't have to meditate in silence. And, I know so I have to sit in silence and I'm not doing it right if I'm not silent, because my mind is going, your mind is created to go, go, go. It's going to do that. It's going to do that. But you can find some quiet moments, some small gaps in between where the mind can quiet down enough. And that's why our guided meditations are, key for that, because they keep you on track so that your mind might wander off a little bit, but it's going to still keep you on track toward your end result. Those are really, really important. First thing in the morning, last thing at the end of the day. And you know what? You could do a quick little reset several times a day. You're in the stress of the day, of work, with the kids, whatever that is. And you can just close your eyes and for 1 minute, do a quick reset. Just breathe, come back, clear. 60 seconds, go. It's getting a little bit squirrely again. Great. Clear it. Even better if you can catch it. Maybe do it once every hour, once every 2 hours during your day, that you can just take a moment and take a breath. You're allowed to breathe. Please breathe. Please give yourself permission to do that. Please give yourself permission to reset, to come back into you, because we're all out here. The body goes into red alert. It doesn't help, especially if you're trying to figure stuff out for work. That's using your cognitive brain. It's the frontal lobe. It's involved in that. But all the rest of you is reacting to all of that. It's reacting to the people you're with. It's reacting to the energy they're bringing. It's reacting to what they said. It's reacting to the phone ringing in the background. It's reacting to all these different things that are going on. And the body just needs a quick reset. It'll do that for you. It wants to, your body is your servant. It really is. So good. All right. So let me know what you thought of this today. I hope you found it useful. I found that change in perspective to be mind-blowing and food for some really serious thought. If we all took that world vision, or that vision of the karma and how we're operating in this world, how different things could be, right? And the change happens with us. It starts with us and it goes from there. And it's an inside job. It's all an inside job. So go be magnetic and have a beautiful day. And I'll be back tomorrow and Wednesday in group for we're going to be working, I believe, on family entanglements this week. So that'll be a lot of fun. So bring your family karma. We're going to work on that for sure on Wednesday. Really good. And go be magnetic. Have a great day. Bye for now.